Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and his iconic green t-shirt have become recognizable figures on the world stage in the weeks since Russia invaded Ukraine. The television star turned wartime president has used social media to boost his country's morale and won standing ovations at virtual addresses to governments around the world. Now, a new survey puts a finer point on just how much support he has from the American public. Some 72% of Americans have either some or a lot of confidence in Zelenskyy to do the right thing regarding international affairs, according to the Pew Research Center, a much higher number than for other world leaders, including US President Biden. Within that group, 33% have the highest level of confidence in Zelenskyy's leadership abilities. Older Americans are much more likely to hold those views than younger generations, as are those with more education, especially postgraduate degrees. There are faint divides along partisan lines, with Democrats and Democrat leaners slightly more likely than Republicans and Republican leaners to have confidence in Zelenskyy, 80% versus 67%. Notably, Zelenskyy's domestic approval rating had dropped in the lead-up to Russia's invasion, but a poll from inside Ukraine shows it has risen sharply in recent weeks. Americans are more divided over Biden's handling of international affairs, with 48% saying they have confidence in this area and 52% having either not too much or none at all. Pew notes that this is a downturn since the start of his term, when that number was closer to 6 in 10 American adults. Three-quarters of Democrats and Democrat leaners say they have confidence in Biden's international abilities, compared to just 16% of Republicans and Republican leaners. The survey also took Americans' temperatures on other world leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin, Chinese President Xi Jinping, French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz. More than half of Americans have confidence in Macron and Scholz, while ratings for the Chinese leader remain unchanged from the past year at 15%. Putin fared the worst of any head of state included in the survey, with only 6% of U.S. adults expressing confidence in him following his decision to invade Ukraine.